opponents at a total combined weight of 434 pounds.
Oh, wait! Hey! From the crowd, Miles and Trigger the OG, they must have spotted that God's Greatest Creations had the steel chairs in hand, and the unit are out here ready to go. Danny Miles in the bike shorts, Trigger the OG in the long shorts right there.
Deacon Chaos hasn't even taken off his kimono.
No, that prayer robe, of course, not off yet. And now look at this from Danny Miles. And Trigger the OG sending the GGC all the way over the top. What a great start from the unit.
I like these guys better when they were my friends.
Well, the crowd certainly like them a lot more as they are now than they did. Although I will say Tewksbury, Massachusetts has always been to some degree, Pat, unit territory, as this, of course, was the place where the unit were formed. The birthplace, you could say.
Yeah.
Miles and OG on the outside, taking it to GGC. Now, of course, Pat, you want to run us through the rules of a Texas Tornado tag match?
Well, it's just like a regular tag match, except a little less rules, Reginald.
There you go.
There are no tags.
No tags.
And anything's legal for you.
Every man is legal at all times. You've got a referee who's got to keep his head on a swivel. No tags. And look at this, Danny Miles right in front of us, sending Deacon Chaos right into the steel barricades. Danny Miles looking in tremendous shape after his recovery from injury. He has clearly gotten right back to where he was back in the gym. Oh, and look at that, Deacon Chaos taking over and sending Danny Miles right in front of us into the steel post. And now Deacon Chaos on the outside. Trigger the OG still with Brother Steven, and Deacon Chaos taking it to Trigger the OG on the outside. And now it's double team time, it looks like.
What are they thinking about over here?
Well, Danny Miles has had his head smashed into the steel post. Trigger the OG is getting double teamed.
Danny's clearly not thinking about much right now.
Now Trigger's in trouble right now. He's being pinned into the corner. Oh, and a big double chop there. One from Brother Steven and one from Deacon Chaos. Oh, now look at this. A real double team. Oh, and chaos ensues as Brother Steven drills the Deacon in the side of the head. And now Danny Miles spots an opportunity. A side moonsault from the Dream Crusher, Danny Miles.
That was impressive, Reginald.
And the crowd loving what they're seeing from the units. This, of course, whichever outcome happens here, you've got to think that, well, whilst unofficially, the winners here must become #1 contenders for Shot Through the Heart's Tag Team Championships, should Shot Through the Heart get past Waves and Curls tonight. Oh! Suplex from Miles. And now they are being asked by the crowd to use the cross. That must be some form of blasphemy right there.
Absolutely it is.
And Danny Miles saying, not tonight. Unholy in saying, oh, but Trigger with that spinning belly to back suplex. Oh, Danny orchestrating the flippy thing is what Danny he wants to do the flippy thing.
Flippy thing?
Here we go, we're going to see what the flippy thing is. I think if I'm Danny Miles, that flippy thing is, of course, the cannonball. And here it goes.
Oh, no.
Oh, what's it to be? Oh, wait, no, Armani Chaos saw it coming. Block. Oh, but Danny Miles on top of it there. And now look at this, full Nelson. Danny Miles about to springboard. Taken down by Brother Steven, and on the outside, a forearm. And now look at this from Trigger the OG. He's got,
no.
Oh, wait, Danny Miles has been thrown out over the guardrails. Trigger the OG went for Brother Steven. And Deacon Chaos with what can only be described as using the back end to his advantage. I'm going to start calling that the pew drop right there.
You can call it whatever you want, but it was devastating. And now, I mean, they're picking up the lifeless body of Trigger the OG and sending him right out of the ring.
Getting rid of him, and they're going under the ring. Brother Steven looking perhaps for some reinforcements, and what's he got there?
Uh-oh.
Oh, that right there looks like a zip tie.
He's got a zip tie.
No, come on. Why? Wait, what are we doing? Wait, he's zip tying No, this is very interesting. They are going to zip tie, trigger the OG, so that he cannot contribute to this match anymore. God's greatest creation. They have zip tied his wrists together, and Trigger the OG cannot get free right now. And now Danny Miles makes his way back to ringside.
That's kind of ingenious, if you ask me.
I mean, Trigger the OG can't move. Look, he's very restricted over there.
And there's nothing against it in the rules. I mean, there's no disqualification in this match, Reginald.
Very, very true. And now Danny Miles is going to try and fight off both members of the GGC, but it's not going to be happening right here. And the GGC goes up, and a beautiful top rope assisted suplex right there. And this could be over before it's really begun. No, but there's nothing Trigger the OG can do about it. Nothing he can do whatsoever. Well, folks, as the GGC continue their barrage on Danny Miles, a nice quick check-in with our Twitch folks over here. We, of course, still have people from coast to coast loving the matches so far. We'd love to continue to hear more from our friends in the Twitch chat. But for now, the GGC continue their 2-on-1 attack on Danny Miles of the unit.
And all Trigger the OG can do is watch.
And now look at this, Danny Miles in trouble. The GGC, following the guidance set early on by Jariel Rivera, are continuing to spread the gospel, the good word. And look at this. Oh, fantastic double team move. Brother Steven with a moonsault, and Deacon Chaos with the split drop right there. But GGC only with a 2 count, Pat.
Oh, wait a minute, Deacon Chaos just told Brother Steven to go get something. Another zip tie.
More zip ties.
Well, how are you going to pin your opponents when they're all zip tied?
Well, now this is taking things further than I thought the GGC would take them. I am very, very surprised that the GGC are taking things this far.
I don't remember learning any of this in Sunday school.
Well, there was certainly an element of getting your hands tied behind your back, but I think they've taken it very, very literally. Danny Miles is now going to have to fight without his hands, and he's not going to get very far. He is not going to get far at all. And the GGC, I can't believe I'm saying this, but the GGC have outsmarted the unit. They have outsmarted the unit, a group that for months, no, years, Pat, outsmarted every single people that they came into the ring with.
I mean, they're the longest reigning tag team champions in chaotic wrestling history.
And they played that numbers game for a long, long time. Deacon Chaos then just need Danny Miles in the side of the head. Trigger the OG cannot get free. JT Dunn is not going to come and help him tonight. JT Dunn is very focused on his match tonight. And now Brother Steven taunting this crowd because, be honest, there's nothing Danny Miles can do about it. There's nothing Trigger the OG can do about it. I can't believe I'm saying this, but GGC have the unit right where they want them. And now Brother Steven. Oh, hold on.
Wait a minute.
Trigger the OG has broken free. And now look at this. Trigger the OG is on fire and has got this crowd behind him. Top rope, Trigger, crossbody, both men taken down.
Oh no!
Can Trigger the OG win it tonight? Solo for the unit. Brother Steven in trouble. Brother Deacon Chaos in trouble. Trigger off the ropes. Backflip by Trigger, lands on his feet.
Oh no!
Deacon down.
Watch out.
Oh, hold on a sec, we've seen this before. Kill switch from Trigger. It's all over! The unit! No!
Deacon Chaos making the last second save. That was just about to be a 3 count.
Unbelievable. Now Deacon Chaos whips Trigger the OG, and he's gone for it.
Oh!
And what a reversal!
Caught midair, landing the German suplex to Trigger the OG.
Reversing the pew drop.
The pew drop, you love that.
I do, I'm creative. And now look at this, Trigger trying to free Danny Miles, and the strength of Trigger the OG to break those zip ties. Great work. And now back to where we are. 2 on 2. This crowd fully behind the unit. Will it be enough, though? That the Deacon is asking for mercy, and he will get no such thing. The unit on top.
Wow.
And now Deacon is in trouble. Deacon, I mean, firstly, the body transformation for Deacon Chaos over the last 4 months is phenomenal. But he's about to take the pledge.
Oh, no!
And GGC's night is over until it is not. Because on the second day, Brother Steven just saved Deacon Chaos is behind.
Uh-oh.
Now Brother Steven with a bare knuckle right hand to trigger the OG. Trigger them being beaten up and they're caught on the side there by the ropes.
What a roller coaster ride of a match this has been.
Absolutely. Oh, and now look at this. Oh, hold on a sec. Right now. Rolling thunder right there. Into a, oh wow. An absolute disastrous, but it was a phenomenal move from Brother Steven. Disaster was there for the unit, but Danny Miles saving them. I don't know what that was, but that was a flip and another flip and a twisting flip.
It was God's greatest aerial assault.
Absolutely. And now look at this. Brother Steven battling it out with Danny Miles. This is a one-on-one match I'd like to see down the road, but right now we're in Texas Tornado tag action, and it is Brother Steven drilling Danny Miles into the corner. Oh, now wait a second. Oh, we knew it would be out here for a reason. What is the reason? The blasphemy, the cross, the symbol. It is in the ring.
What are they going to do with it?
And now standing by the cross. Oh, they are placing the cross in the corner. This is perhaps what Brother Steven has been warning us about. A sacrifice to be made. But Danny Miles, one step ahead. And now, oh wait, Deacon. Nope, Danny Miles fighting off the Deacon. Big uppercut, sending him into the corner.
Oh no.
Danny Miles going for, perhaps, the cannon. Oh no, the cross broken. Danny Miles driven through the cross.
My goodness.
I have never seen that before in my 26 years in this industry. A cross being brought in the ring and then being broken. And it looks like GGC may well continue to have the upper hand at the moment as Trigger the OG comes through. Upstanding. 2-on-1. Miles has had his heart broken by that cross, or at least the back. Oh, and look at this. Trigger fighting him off like his life depends on it. And Brother Steven getting taken down from behind. Oh, and the stop. Oh, and a double knee. And now Trigger, a forearm on either side of the face, hit in stereo. GGC are going all the way. A sacrifice is required, Pat Matthews. Double clothesline. Trigger then goes for a kill switch. Oh, but it's taken down. And now look at this, GGC using a numbers game for the advantage. Spinning power bomb right there. Double stop. And look at this. God's greatest combination wins it for the GGC.
Here are your winners, Brother Steven and Deacon Chaos, God's greatest creations.
Unbelievable, Reginald. This match had everything from a cross to zip ties, but the GGC, God's greatest creations, are the ones that came out on top over arguably two of the best tag team competitors we have ever seen here in Chaotic Wrestling.